too, cause and it's crazy. I still have the paper.
You know what I'm saying?
I still have the exact piece of paper that I wrote my first song on. I wrote what class period I was in, it's time stamped, everything. I wrote my first song when I was in 8th grade.
Diggy did that? No way.
All right, so we sitting down with Monte Ray tonight.
What's happening?
What's going on, boss?
Shit, man. Chilling. You know, out here working.
All right, so we want to get a little bit of your story out, find out where you from, what made you, who made you. So tell me a little bit where you came from when you was coming up a little bit.
Yeah, man. I come from North Carolina. I'm an East Coast baby. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my people at home and shit. I come from the Trey folks, Winston-Salem, North Carolina. So you familiar? It's like from the movie Wood. You know the movie, The Wood and shit. When that nigga be like Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Yeah, that's where I'm from.
I hope. Are they having hurricane problems right now?
Nah. Luckily, a lot of my people straight. You know what I'm saying? They blessed. You know what I'm saying? I checked on them, so everybody back home good. I do have extended family that, you know, they might be in a little trouble like in Asheville, but as far as like, you know, everywhere else, everybody good.
Dope.
Yeah. But you know, I come from North Carolina, born and raised.
That's a little bit of, country / big town vibes as well.
Yeah. It's you know, it's definitely got some country vibes to it. Cause where I'm from, it's a small town, like a little small town outside of the city. You know what I'm saying? So it was very country. Like everybody there was like family. You know what I'm saying? The whole neighborhood was cousins, aunties. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. It's a very small town. So shout out to Midway.
Yeah.
Midway legend.
Midway.
Yeah.
And so you come out of Midway.
Yeah.
What high school you go to? Junior high and high school you go to?
Now when I got to high school, I was in the city, so I was already back in Winston at the time. I graduated from Glenn High School, so I'm a Bobcat alumni. Shout out to all my Bobcats out there. I went to Glenn High School.
Shout out to Bobcats.
Yeah, that's where a lot of and it's crazy because high school was like really where a lot of the musical shit started to happen for me. You know what I'm saying? Like where I
You
really
gravitated towards the band crowd, playing music,
Yeah, I was
instruments.
Yeah, of course. See, and that's crazy too because I have my family. They're musical. You know what I'm saying? Like I grew up around music my whole life. My dad was a DJ for a gospel radio station. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, and my
That's
mom,
dope.
she was, ministering as far as like in the church and singing, and so I
And
had
I'm sure at the house there was always something playing.
definitely waking up on the weekends. Grandmama, granddad, they cut on the old school jazz or some R&B, and they getting up cooking and cleaning. So yeah, we woke up to that every weekend, definitely. So
It's ingrained in you.
yeah. A lot of my family very musical, and it's crazy because it's like mostly everybody in my family got some kind of musical talent. It's either they can sing, or they can play some kind of instrument, or something. You know what I'm saying? Like they write. Like they can write poetry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we definitely got talent though.
And you have done some work in the church singing throughout, and had some experience in that as well, right?
Yeah, that's where a lot of my sound come from. I was raised up in the church. I started playing the drums. I'm a 20-year vet on the drums. I'm nice with it. You know what I'm saying? I started doing that. But when you a kid, your mama always had you gonna lead this song. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get up on this stage. You gonna lead the choir. You know what I'm saying? So I had to get rid of stage fright early because
What an option.
yeah, I had to get up there and lead some songs. I can't get
Mama
up there.
said do it.
You know what I'm saying? So, did that, and that helped me get over my stage fright a little early. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when I started to slowly realize that I had like talent. You know what I'm saying? Like I can actually hold a tune, I can sing.
Is that or I guess double question, like, is that when did you write, like of your first song, you would say?
Yeah, I was in school. I remember it too, and it's crazy. I still have the paper.
You know what I'm saying?
I still have the exact piece of paper that I wrote my first song on. I wrote what class period I was in, it's time stamped, everything. I wrote my first song when I was in 8th grade, and I was going to North Davidson Middle School at the time. Shout out to all my Black Knights. I was going to North Davidson Middle School, and I can't remember my teacher's name at the time. It's crazy, but I was sitting in class. It was a science class, and I was writing a song. And it was like, it's crazy because I didn't start off singing songs though. I started off rapping.
Yeah. Yeah, of course you would think so. I mean, being around everything that you're around.
I started rapping. So
yeah. Nobody was riding around bumping R&B like at the time, like religiously.
But I'm gonna tell you what did it for me. I'm gonna tell you exactly what did it for me. We're gonna time travel real quick.
Don't say Q-tip.
No. No. What made me start like really wanted to like be like an R&B artist, like an artist, was the very first day I seen Chris Brown on TV. That's what did it for me. I was sitting at my cousin's house. It's probably like around 2005, I want to say, around the time he came out. I was sitting at my cousin's house. Next thing you know, I hear that. Okay, check it out. It's Santana. Y'all look at the TV. What the hell? Who was that? Of course, I know about you, Wells. I grew up on Dipset, you know what I'm saying? Dipset in my blood. I grew up listening to Cameron and them. That's how my cousins played in the house. But then, when the dude started singing and doing all the dance moves, and I was like, oh, no. That month right there?
Yeah.
That's what I want to do. I was just like, I was stunned. I was amazed. Ever since then, I was like, yeah, I want to.
Because there really wasn't nobody at the time, and not a lot of people now doing anything like that.
And granted, you had Usher, but Usher was older. You at that time frame, speaking to the kids that was my age, like the teenagers, you had Chris Brown. Chris Brown came out, you literally influenced a whole generation of artists right then and there and didn't even realize it.
That one song,
that first single right there, he influenced a whole generation of artists. Didn't even realize it. Shout out to you, Chris. You taught me a lot, bro. Shout out to you, Breezy.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, man. And ever since then, I've poised, like, I created my sound, like, as far as, like, how I come at songs and how I come at, like, ideas, creative ideas especially. I learned from that man, Breezy. And it's just because of expression. Like, don't overthink your freedom of expression. That's basically what he, he don't really overthink a lot.
Yeah.
Everything is really flowing, like really free. That's what I like to do. So that's what did it for me. Ever since then, I became an R&B artist. I was sold.
And we're very good at it. Well, that's a good spot to pause.
Oh yeah.
Cut for part 2 to leave y'all waiting.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
We got more coming.
Yeah.
We're gonna make y'all wait a little bit though till after this album and stuff drop.
Yeah, I got another project coming. I got a mixtape out right now called Hadouken. The Street Fighter term, because all my hits be hitting like that. Go check that out. Hadouken is out everywhere. It's got 7 solid R&B songs that you cannot skip. Like, you not gonna skip at all. Go listen to that shit. My single Like You right now is blowing up. Go get it.
Where they get it at?
Everywhere. It's out on all digital platforms, YouTube, Pandora, Spotify, Apple Music, whatever your preference. Go get it. You know what I'm saying? Music video coming soon. It's gonna be shot by my boy Diggy. Go get it. You know what I'm saying? We coming with some heat. You feel me? And the next project is gonna be even better. I don't know what I'm gonna name it yet, so I ain't finna, you know what I'm saying? But next project gonna be crazy. I already got like 3 in the chamber, bro.
You heard the man. He's 3 steps ahead of y'all.
Stop playing with me.
All right. Well, until next time, we're gonna sign off. Appreciate you sitting down.
Appreciate you, man.
Diggy did that? No way.